Debonair. Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet, y'all. The realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. So shout out to I believe Atlanta University Center. I don't know. I'm assuming that's a college campus. I don't know if these are students there. I would imagine that these are students from there. It's a little too big. I would imagine that these are students that attend Atlanta. I think it's called AUC, Atlanta University Center. I don't know what it is or what it's supposed to do. I'm assuming, again, like I said, it's a center on the Atlanta University campus. So shout out to them. I believe this chick right here with the mic, I believe she's a student there. If not, then it is what it is, whatever. I don't know. Right. So the question is that she's been asking is basically what people's thoughts was on the whole Cardi B, basically saying that she was drugging men, robbing them, and doing other things. Right. And I really wanted to talk about this, mainly because there's always a double standard, right? Always, fellas, and I say this all the damn time. There's always a double standard, right? It doesn't matter if you and another woman both go rob a bank. They will almost always give that woman less time than you, and you will get more, right? Both of y'all never been arrested. Both of y'all have clean records, whatever the case may be, whatever it is, what it is. It's statistically proven. So please don't jump in my comments hollering about the nonsense. That as a woman, you can do less time for doing the same crime as a man. We are this is just, I mean, I don't know what you want to do. So, but let's get into this video, man, because I watched the first minute of it, and I thought it was really, really, really good. So let's get into it.
All right, so Talon, how do you feel about this whole Cardi used to drug people situation? Like, what are your thoughts on it?
I don't think she really was drugging them. I don't support that part with the robbing. I support it.
Okay, I feel like men and women should be held to the same standards. However, she was going through her rough time, so get it how you live, and that's just that on that.
I was
so already 2 in, 24 seconds in, 2 girls in, both saying that they basically supporting what Cardi B was doing, right? And let me say this: this is nothing against Cardi B, man. I have a very checkered past. I've done things that I am not proud of, from robbing and all this, that, and the third. Everybody that know me, I actually I put it on YouTube. What am I talking about? I'm saying everybody know me. If I remember, I put the eye at the top where I spoke about that. It was like damn near. I did a video on that like 4 or 5 years ago, back when I was basically a teenager doing stupid wild stuff. So again, I'm not critiquing her, but what I'm saying is what she's saying coming out here trying to make it seem like it was funny. That's not cool. You don't do stuff like that. You don't rob them. And drugging people, I've never done that. I've never done that. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. And fellas, I really, really, really need y'all boys to understand something, man. I can almost guarantee you, if any other rapper, if any other guy, public figure, celebrity, influencer, whatever you want to call it, any other guy came out here and said the same thing that Cardi B said, I can almost guarantee you his ass would have got canceled. He would have got canceled. He would have got dropped from whatever record label he signed to, whatever social media platform would have banned his ass. Y'all see how they did Andrew Tate? They would have gotten that man up out of here, but because Cardi B was supposed to be, oh, okay, cool, whatever, ABC 1, 2, 3. That's weird though. I don't understand.
following Cardi B like before she got famous, and she a gangbanger. Before she was a gangbanger and a stripper before she was even famous. She specifically said, "Don't look up to me. I don't want y'all to do that," and y'all do it anyway. So it's not like y'all caught her lacking. She was aware of her platform before she had a bigger platform. So it's like she knew what she was doing. I was pretty sure that she probably don't care either. Oh, so get it by any means necessary, basically.
Something from her. Exchange. It's an exchange. I don't do that, but I support it for girls.
Okay, you heard it here first. Talon supports Robin, all right?
Robin season.
Period. How are you feeling about Cardi B? Is Cardi Cosby what we're talking about? How do you feel about her drugging, stealing, and robbing these men?
Honestly, I feel like where I'm from where Cardi B's from. She had to do what she had to do, but at the same time, why she did the dudes like that? Why you have to finesse them like that?
Well, it honestly just shows her true colors.
He one of them guys that would have got from. And listen, let me say this real quick, y'all. Let me say this because a lot of women was going in the comment section, and of course they were supporting Cardi. Was going off in the comment section and hollering about, oh, that's what happens when guys try to get sex from random women that they meet at a club and this, that, and the third. Me growing up in the Tri-County of Florida, excuse me, I'm telling y'all boys right now, this is popular. This is extremely popular, especially in Dade County. What? I used to have homegirls from high school. When I was in high school, we was 15, 16 years old, and they used to be setting guys up in Miami, underage girls. Laid the whole plan out. Talking, oh, Dad, you got to get in on this, boy. We be doing this, we be doing that, and da. We be coming up. Back then, robbing and pawning was the scheme. You still a guy's watch that's worth $500-$600. A pawn shop will give you $200, $230, $250, maybe even $300, depending on what pawn shop you go to. If you go to the pawn shop in the suburban areas, which they didn't have that many, because majority of the pawn shops was in the the beat down areas. But if you were able to find one like we did, they'll throw you something. They'll be like, man, what's going on with this watch? Oh, it's my dad's watch. He don't want it no more. I'm trying to da. Okay, cool. Here's 400. Here's 450. It's three of us. We split it 3 different ways. All right, 100 and some change per person. That was the lick. Back in the day, that was a serious lick. And so when I sit here and I hear these type of stories about Cardi B, what she was doing, I'm just like, yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Miami, Dade County was on the news, I want to say 6 months ago, with the girl that was doing that, like it was like a drug and robbing ring that was going on between like 6 different chicks. That will meet a guy at a club or wherever they'll meet him at. Tell him, oh, okay, get me a hotel at such and such. And then they will get the hotel. The girl will leave the door unlocked, or she would ask for an extra card and leave it like, somewhere hidden outside or under a plant or something like that. And then the other girls would come in while the guy was in the shower or whatever the case may be, and they would beat him up, rob him, and get up out of there. That just happened in Miami earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken. Those things happen often, bro, and it didn't stop from back when I was in high school. Because girls, back when I was in high school, girls did it in high school, girls did it in college, girls doing it now still. I thank God every day that never happened to me. I've never been in a situation like that, and I'm gonna keep my finger crossed. I pray that it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that because I'm untouchable. I'm damn sure not saying that because everybody can get touched. What I'm saying is it's never happened to me, and I'm thankful for that. But goddamn, I can tell y'all this type of stuff happens all the time, and women will almost always support that type of stuff. Y'all hear what they said. Some of the men too. Y'all hearing what they saying? Oh, she got to get it how she lives. So as a man, am I able to say that the same thing when men drug and assault women? Am I allowed to say that, or is this only for when women can when women do these things and women can defend? Is that the only way that happens? Double standards, y'all, is crazy.
Who she's been, because the makeup girl incident and the airline incident. We love Cardi B, we love her music, but her as a person, I guess that's who she is. She's kind of wrong.
So you saying she found?
I get that, but at the same time, I feel as if it's
finally we got one. I think it was 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. I'm not too sure, but we got one.
like the norm. Like within celebrities, it's a rule of thumb not to go to sleep around a stripper because you're gonna get robbed. So I'm confused as to what's the uproar is about, and especially if it was 3 years ago.
I mean, do you feel like just because it was...
Y'all heard what she said? It was 3 years ago. Y'all heard what she said?
Sleep around a stripper because you're gonna get robbed. So I'm confused as to what's the uproar is about, and especially if it was 3 years ago.
Especially if it was 3 years ago. So there's a statute of limitation, ma'am? Is that what you're trying to say? Because guys get accused of doing things that happened damn near 3, 4, 5 decades ago. Did y'all hear what happened with what's his name? George Foreman? The guy that sells grills, he got accused, I believe either going to trial, they're trying to settle something out now. But he's got accused of sexual assaulting a woman from the damn 70s. George Foreman, old ass. That man is what? How old is George Foreman? Hold on one second. Let me double check. I'm in share screen mode right now, so I can't even damn show y'all. 73 years old. Born 1949. So in the 70s, he had to have been early 20s, late 20s. So where's the statute of limitation for him? Since it was 3 years ago. Plus it was 3 years ago. Okay.
I mean, do you feel like just because it was 3 years ago, people shouldn't bring it up anymore, or
Definitely bring it up. Y'all was bringing up archives on what's his name, Bill Cosby. Who else? Kels, all these. Oh, Rick Ross. Y'all was getting on everybody's head, so go ahead and get on her head too.
So is it a double standard? If guys do it, it's not okay, but if women do it, it's cool.
City boys.
I feel like, same thing need to it's being held at a double standard right now, and I feel like the same rules apply to her, I mean, that apply to R. Kelly in situations like that. So I feel like we giving her a leeway, and I feel like let's hold her to a higher standard too as well.
So you think we should be putting more heat on Cardi B?
Definitely. She's basically said drug men and robbed them. So
are you drugging and robbing these women out here? Would you like to?
No.
What's going on? Tell me how you feeling. What's going on?
I'm very upset because he's sitting here comparing Cardi B to R. Kelly. You cannot do that.
Why not?
Because he's sitting here taking away people, over here raping them. She's not raping anyone. She's stealing their money.
Either way it go, it doesn't matter.
Technically, she was. Because, and if I can find it, I'll make sure to put it in this video. If y'all remember, she was saying that she was drugging guys, robbing them, and making the guys perform sexual acts on her trans friends. So the guys thought they were women and they weren't. So technically, yeah.
It's not okay. Wrong is wrong, and it's rape and rob is rape. Whatever you're doing, while you're drinking.
Say she was fucking up. Oh, I was not supposed to say that. I'm saying, like, in the live, she didn't say that she was raping them. She just said she was drugging them and robbing them. True, drugging people without somebody's permission is incorrect, but I don't understand why people get the rape thing from.
So we don't know if she was raping them or not.
do you feel like there's double standards between the men and women, like in comparison to like Bill Cosby and stuff like that?
You want me to be honest? Before R. Kelly was R. Kelly, he low-key was a nobody. Before Cardi B was rapper Cardi B, she was gangbanging, stripping Cardi B. So it's not like
what's that matter?
It's a double standard. It's like that's the life Cardi B was living before she was famous. So it's like you can't really tell her, oh, you need to go to jail. She from the hood, bro. You can't tell a hood bitch not to do hood shit.
Now, Erica, we've been talking about.
Now again, ladies, so by that logic, all the guys that's from the hood and growing up poor and didn't have this, didn't have that, that's running around here assaulting damn women. Well, are we able to use that same excuse for men, or are we just using that for women? Double standards, man.
Cardi B all day. Just tell me thoughts, how you feel about her robbing and drugging these niggas?
She's going to jail. They need to lock her up and throw away the key. No, in all seriousness, if anybody else had said that, if it was a male that had said that, they would be under investigation. If it was a black woman, it would be under investigation. But because she's Cardi B, you know, no shade, but you know, she's a light skin, identifies as Latino, you know, and that plays a big factor in it. And I really believe that, I don't necessarily think she should. I say go to jail, but something should happen. You know, you can't just, the reason why she keeps getting pumped up is because she keeps saying all these wild things. You know, she says, I can't even talk. She says homophobic things. She says racial things. She's called a dead black boy a monkey. You know, and nothing has happened. There has been no repercussions for it. And that's why she continues to say the things that she says and do things that she does with no consequences. And it's just going to get worse. So y'all decide what y'all going to do. I say she should go to prison.
Cardi, you're going to jail. Do you condone the robbing and the drugging?
Drugging, no, but like I said, get it how you live. So if you gotta rob these niggas, okay?
Period. If you gotta rob these niggas, rob these niggas. Period.
So do you feel like we should be upset with Cardi because of this?
Nah, because girls is doing it now regardless. It's just not broadcasting it. I feel like a lot of women are finessing dudes out of their money regardless. Not drugging them and robbing them, but they are still robbing their ass.
If you feel like you gotta rob a nigga, bro, drug him up, that's what she know, and that's what she do right now, even with Offset. So, and he dumb as hell too, but hey, go crazy.
Go crazy. In conclusion,
Yeah, Atlanta University Center, Robert W. Wood Walkerway. I can't see what it says, but she has a Clark Atlanta University sweater on. So I don't know if she's a student here. I have no idea. Shout out to both of the women, her and the other woman that was in the. She had like a white sweater on with the long ass ponytail. So shout out to both of them. It looked hot as hell, and she wearing that thick ass sweater. But you know, whatever.
rob these niggas. If you gotta drug them, drug these niggas. Period. We out.
Yeah, see, so shout out to AUC. And then this one says All Urban Central. So I don't know what AUC stand for. I don't know if it's Atlanta University Center or All Urban Central. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do my best to find them if they have a YouTube channel, a Facebook or some, so then I'll be able to put their links in the description, y'all. But listen, double standards is crazy. Double standards is crazy. And I remember the first time I saw her make, I don't know if it was a live or whatever it was. I remember the first time I saw that video and I thought to myself, is she joking? Like, did she really just come out here and just say she did ABC 1, 2, 3? She gotta be capping. She has to be capping. But no, she was dead ass. She was dead ass. So again, y'all, it kills me because I'm looking at these people like, bro, what the hell is going on? Why hasn't she been canceled yet? Why hasn't her music been pulled down from whatever streaming services? Why? There's only one answer that pops up in my mind. Again, I don't put nothing against Cardi. I'm the last person to sit here and try to judge her after my checker pass. The only difference between me and her is I never glorified it. I never made videos about it, laughing, talking about oh yeah, I used to rob people all the time. No, I legit am ashamed of a lot of things that I did growing up in my teen, especially my teen years. Jesus. I ain't started getting right until 22. You know what I mean? But no, man, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all thought of this video, man. Also, too, I definitely want y'all to comment on what your thoughts is. Do you support what Cardi B was doing as far as like robbing guys and this, that, and third, or do you think she was wrong? Comment all that stuff down below, man. I can't wait to read it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, to hit that bell some more size. Anytime you upload, notification pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, may y'all be separate,